50 Dumbest Brain Autopilot Moments. According to Reddit, number 50. I once tried to drink out of my pencil cup holder and nearly choked to death on a pencil. Typical. Hannah's made it a point to still get here first, even though she's sitting right next to me. Brilliant. Hello, Jaxosaurus. Number 49. After enjoying some boiled eggs, I washed my dishes and set them on the dish rack to dry. When I returned later to put them away, I realized I'd washed the eggshells and put them on the rack to dry as well. Well, it's better than walking on them. I'll be here all week, guys. Number 48. Made a brew cup of tea for you non-Brits. Okay. Sorry, I just read that like the confusion that it was, but okay, let's go ahead and separate it properly. I made a brew, which is a cup of tea for you non-British people. When going to throw the tea bag in the bin, I threw the mug and freshly made tea away instead. Not a proud moment. I'm sure for a lot of British people, they've all done something like that before. Hello, Ian. Hello, Hilla. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Faith. Narwhal, Monkey, Genevieve, and Sedasia herself. I don't know who Cumtail is, but it sounds naughty. Number 47. Driving home after a long day of work to my ex's house with my current girlfriend. What the fuck? That's a long day indeed. Hummingbird says, hey Kyle. Hello, Hummingbird. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Or afternoon, evening, could be morning where you live. Who knows? You know what I mean? So guys, for those of you here late and also incapable of reading, we're reading the 50 Dumbest Brain Autopilot Moments. If you're familiar with what a brain fart is, it's just going to be a list full of those. Can you believe it? Number 46. I was taking out my contacts before going to bed. I took the first one and placed it in the overnight container. So far, so good. I tried to take out the second contact, and it just wouldn't come out. I spent about 5 minutes trying to get the other contact out, all while pulling harder and harder. I decided to just give it one last good hard pill. Right before doing so, I realized the contact I needed to remove was in the other eye. What the fuck? Look, man. I wear glasses and I never want to do contacts, and sweet Jesus, I can't imagine being so sleepy or so stupid, if not a combination of both, that I'm making fatal ass mistakes like that where I'm tugging on my eyeball. Oh, ain't that a Pringle in the eyeball? Hillaclean says, I put my sunflower seeds into the cabinet instead of the measuring cup. It took me like 2 hours to find it. Aw, isn't that adorable? Kai Mei arrives. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. Hillaclean wants me to resize the thing. You mean because it's being cut off? I'll get right on it. Let's see. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and size that like that. What I may want to do is even just squish it even lower and then try to make it bigger. Why not? You know, hopefully that's better for everybody. And let's travel up to number 45. I went to wash hands before preparing food, ended up brushing my teeth. What an innocent mistake. That's adorable. You know? I mean, while you're in there, you know what I mean? You can always use a teeth brush. People don't brush their teeth enough. Enough. Sorry, my teeth were getting in the way. I should just rip them all out. Won't have to brush my teeth if I don't have any teeth. You know? You heard it here first. Folks. Number 44. Threw lunch in the trash. Took bag of cat shit with me to work.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Well, it's time to eat. Well, you can rest assured nobody's we're gonna steal that out of the break room fucking, fridge. Like, what the hell? Oh, my God. Somebody at this job is eating lunches. Not if it's full of cat turds. Ew. So Faith says, if I were to get contacts, they would have to be glass because my eyesight is so bad. Damn. Oh, so Faith wears big glasses because the lenses are thick. Whatever, Faith, they suit you. They make you look adorable. Narwhal says, my worst autopilot moments were when I put $10 of change in the fridge or when I put cereal in the fridge and milk in the cabinet. Isn't that something? I hope that milk didn't spoil, homie. Alexandra Yu says, I wonder where my phone is when it's in my hand. Well, the other day I was looking for my phone and it was in my pocket the whole time. No, it wasn't my phone. It was some cheese. I had squeezed cheese. I was on the phone with Emily and I start complaining about squeezed cheese because a long time ago, Hannah sent a whole bunch of these they're essentially chicken Alfredos. You know, Velveeta chicken Alfredos that you throw in the microwave. And I found one in like a little thing in the closet. So I took it to the kitchen. I made it, but you have to remove the squeezed cheese from the thing before you put it in the microwave because it's in a little foil container. And I just put it in my pocket. And when it was ready, I was walking around looking for that squeezed cheese. Where's the squeezed cheese? You know? Where's the squeezed cheese? So Deja says, I don't think they make contact strong enough for me. You and Faith are in the same boat. So as we travel up this list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments, and if you think I've done something like this before, you certainly have, but this was asked just a few hours ago, so all of these answers are fresh. Number 43 reads, the one girlfriend and I still laugh about it when she sneezed and I said happy birthday. That's pretty hilarious. Which is the one that I like though? I like the one with the cat shit. So let me go that. I'm gonna start upvoting the ones that I like, so that when we get to the end of the list, I'll choose Kyle's favorites. That's gonna be a thing that we start doing. So 50 has said, I drank pencil shavings accidentally. This person, they washed out eggs after they cracked them. Hilarious. This guy threw away his freshly made tea. Oh no. I like the one where you took your girlfriend to your exes because it was that long a day of work. I'm going to upvote that one. And let's continue up. Number 42. I pulled a Hal from MITM. Yeah. I got up late for work and had to leave in like 10 minutes maybe. So I rushed into the shower with my toothbrush and poured facial scrub onto it. Ugh. Then after I ended up gagging for my life, I decided to make a quick bowl of cereal, ended up putting cat food in the bowl. I got into my car and cried. Hilarious. Malcolm in the Middle was a great show. And Bryan Cranston was amazing before we even knew that his name was Bryan Cranston, baby. Life is unfair. Let me do that. Let me do the impression of that kid who speaks really slow. I don't remember how he does it, but it's got to be something like that. So it looks like Zelamar's in the stream chat. I'm really, pleased that you could all make it, and hopefully you've had a fantastic and wonderful day. Hopefully your titties are all great. All of you. That's coming from Kyle from the heart. Wow. Ian says, I'm just so used to go home and continue working. Sometimes I drunk after party on my holiday and found my new draft sketches. I did a whole night in the morning. Yeah, try and make sense of that, fuck boys. Number 41. While talking to my friend, she was in a hurry and asked me to cut the call because she has to search for her phone. Well, nice. She doesn't have another phone. She was referring to the very phone that she was using to talk to me. I thought she was kidding, but she actually cut the call. I don't know how long it took her to realize. I think maybe you just got duped. Like she wasn't trying to talk to you. Do you realize? Somebody said in reality, she wanted to stop talking to you. That happiness makes you cry. Let you know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun don't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. Number 40. Filled my dog's bowl with dry cereal and my bowl with dog food and milk. Only one of us enjoyed that breakfast. Okay. It wasn't a dog, I bet. Meanwhile, Scruffy's all like, fucking yeah, Lucky Charms. Oh my god, Scruffy. Scruffy is the name of the janitor in Futurama. I couldn't name a dog that after. I'd want it, unless he was an old man dog already and he always like, you know. Zelamar says, I'm a guy, so it's a pretty good thing for me. What's a good thing?
He said he doesn't have big tits.
Oh, he says he doesn't have big tits. You don't know what you're missing, Zelamar. You guys don't know what you're missing. Lexias, I hope you're having a fantastic day, evening. Thomas Jefferson himself arrives. He says, Kyle, why is Madison from The Walking Dead the thumbnail? I hope that's what that acronym means, The Walking Dead. I don't watch The Walking Dead. I just used it because she's a meme, you know, and I like that meme when it's used in memes. I don't know, bro. You got to know that people enjoy memes and don't know what the original source material was from, because then it takes on a life of its own. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure people have posted that dumbass, like back in the day, people were posting pictures of Vader just screaming no, and then if you said, hey, mom, who is this? And they'd be like, I don't know, some guy in a suit. He's saying no. They took his BDSM gear. Number 39. I once lost my iPod in the fridge for about 2 weeks, and it was at a time that I needed it the most. Was it a breakup? No, a hurricane came through, and we didn't have power the whole time. Well, then at least it wasn't freezing to death and probably past repair in the fridge. I think an iPod would be okay in the fridge. Especially if fridge were to, shit shut off. So accept our generator to keep the fridge running. I found it after those 2 weeks in a double bagged bag of grapes. I put it in the bag because I had no pockets and my hands were full of grocery bags. I forgot about it and then it sat there. Put it in some rice for a few days to make sure any condensation was removed, and it still works to this day. The iPod Classic is a gem. Yeah, I'd like an iPod Classic. My nose is starting to monkey up here as friggin' usual. Give me a second. As we travel up this list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments, we arrive at number 38. Ah, bro, I almost went to school on Sunday once. My mom stopped me at the door. Well, what a lovely lady she was. I'm sure every parent alive would get a kick out of a dumbass kid waking up to go to school, you know? Somebody said I made it all the way to the bus stop. It was on a medium-sized road, and the elementary school was about 300 yards from my bus stop for middle school. Traffic at the light would back up when crossing guards would come out or buses would start pulling in. I stood at the stop for about 5 minutes thinking traffic seems really light this morning before realizing it was Saturday. Then I see you realize. I'm sorry. Number 37. I cut up a customer's credit card when I was working retail. I had several customers in a row that all used gift cards. After a gift card is emptied, we were supposed to cut up the card and throw it away on autopilot.
That's pretty bad.
I wound up swiping someone's credit card, cutting it in half, and dropping it in the trash while the customer looked at me very confused. Upvote. Luckily, they were very understanding of the repetitive retail work and didn't get upset. That must have mean A, you was probably a woman, and B, you was probably looking real good, girl, because no unattractive person fucking up in a capacity where they cutting up somebody's card, you gotta wait for a replacement card to come in the mail. Are you joking, dude? Where is your manager, dude? What the fuck? You better reverse the charges on whatever I just got and comp me. Like, what did you just do to my credit card? Are you joking? This bitch better have the biggest titties you've ever seen in your life, right? And I want to say, how do I say it? I would say, you gonna give me your number. You know what I'm talking about, Hannah? Give me Hannah's number. Oh, bing bong. Skyward's like, Kyle, thumbnail? It's just a fucking meme. Are you Walking Dead kids so crazy that you're gonna... What if... Like, the thing is, if I used a picture of Courage the Cowardly Dog, if I used a picture of freaking a Lord of the Rings character, nobody would be in here talking about the thumbnail over and over. But why can't this be what I want it to be? Do you guys want me to make a new thumbnail? I can do that. Give me a second. For real, I got a new thumbnail for everybody right now. Hopefully it don't trigger nobody in this bullshit. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Here's a stick figure. Let me get in Photoshop real quick, man. Here I am in Photoshop. Drop little stick figure dude in here. All I gotta do is save it now. Give me 1 second. Everything I do for my subscribers, you know? Because YouTube, you know, considers me far from advertiser friendly. Bing bong. So I'm just doing this for you. I'm just doing this for you. Bing bong. So here I am. I've made the new thumbnail. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open that. Let's see if we can get the... thing to be replaced. There we go. There we go. You guys happy with that? Ooh. Ooh, you guys loving that? 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Thank you. Gah. Wait, are they saying that the thumbnail was actually up when they wanted to see the words? Okay, you know, that's different. I apologize and I love you all. And I had this overreaction, and I'm like, fuck this thumbnail. Like, what, you like that thumbnail? Is it the thumbnail you're laughing at? Or just the misunderstanding? Whatever. Look, we're going to number 36. I tried to put my laptop in the fridge. I remember being annoyed that there wasn't any room for... I was like, if it weren't for this bottle of ketchup and jar of pickles, my laptop could go on the shelf, right? Oh, okay. Guys, Lexia says I love you too. Lexia, I do love you. I'm sorry. What happened? Look, that was all part of my, I'm an entertainer. That was all part of my brain fart. Huh? Ain't that a Pringle in the asshole? Okay, from now on, I'm going to do the thing that the stream is talking about. So I'm having a brain fart. I think y'all are talking about the content of the thumbnail, when in reality, it was just the fact that the thumbnail was up when you wanted to read. Ho ho! I did the thing, bing bong, okay? Oh my god. Yo, your local Bemis says, Kyle, did you go to art school? You are a good anime drawer. Like, I drew the thumbnail of the... Yep. Oh, boy. Here we go. Panda Nap says, hey, Kyle. Did you already do the list? I'm doing the list right now. What? I'm doing the list right now. Lexia says, you said, love you guys. Oh, sorry. Well, I love you specific, Lexia. Oh, I went there. Holy crap. I feel like an eyelash is getting in my eye. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, guys, look. Back to professional sauce. I apologize for all of that bing bong. Hey, you know what? I just realized I gotta open something real quick. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're traveling up, okay? What are we traveling up? The list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments. Naturally, we're arriving at number 35. God, I'm a wildlife biologist. Trap rodents for disease research, finished up taking a tissue sample from what felt like my 4,000th mouse of a day. I dropped forceps back in trap, dunked mouse in disinfectant, sat there staring blankly at the furious dripping mouse in my hand, while the intern taking data looked on with no small amount of concern. For the record, the mouse was rinsed with water, dried off, and released very, very grumpy but unharmed, and probably the cleanest he's ever been. I'm not sure that this was properly, it's obviously just a mix-up. But, maybe I delivered it lame. I'm not sure I care. Marine biologist. No, he's a wildlife biologist. See, I'm trying to make it more interesting than it is. Because if this was all underwater, that'd be cool. I'm picturing Under the Sea playing in Sebastian. About there, the seaweed is always green on number 34. In the winter, when we had just 6 hours of sunlight, I live in Sweden, I went home after university and had a nap before I continued studying. I woke up a while later, and it was dark out, and my clock said it was 7 o'clock. Aliens. I thought I slept through the night fully dressed, so I went to shower and get ready to go back to university. It wasn't until I came out that I realized it was 7 p.m. and I had only napped for an hour, not a full night. Oh, fucking ridiculous. Haru's like, I came back. I am Haru. Wow, Haru. No, I'm not going to do that. I almost did it, Haru. I almost did something, Haru. I need to be able to do other things to people to crown them significant, but I can't cheapen it, Lexaeus is the king for now. Kyle got my first smile of the day. It's almost 10 p.m. Oh, Kai Mei, I'm so sorry. Faith says no panda. It's a different fucking list. Like we all fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, man. I love Faith because you imagine her saying that in an adorable little mousy voice like I fucking said earlier. Oh my god. Number 33. I deeply stared into the teacher's crotch for a solid 30 seconds. I only noticed when he started laughing. I hope this would be funnier if we knew your gender. Somebody said they would looking for extra credit and they put a Lenny face. Something tells me that this wasn't as much of a brain fart. You know what the brain fart was, Hannah? 5 extra seconds. Yeah, I bet you staring at the crotch for 25 seconds is what they would be normally doing. But then they zoned out for a couple extra seconds and they're like, oh man, brain fart. Number 32. I licked a crab while looking at my ice pop.
Why'd you have a crab?
Other people say we must know. Was the crab alive? If it was, what did the crab do? The guy said no, it was dead. I'd found it at the beach and was examining it while licking my ice pop. Then things got turned around in my head. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. And I looked at my ice pop and licked the crab. Oh, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? So number 31. I threw the ice cream away and put the paper leftovers in my mouth. I'm going to literally say if I read 4 more of them where it's pretty much just somebody doing something the opposite way, where it's like, I went into the kitchen just now and I put garbage in the fridge and I put the milk in the trash. Oh, can you believe that? Fuck this. Kidding me? How do you hit it with that Lenny face? I wonder what she's thinking about. Gay baby jail. Somebody got put in a gay baby jail? Oh, look, it's Fat Man. Hey, Fat Man, what's going on? Miss Catnip's all like, oh, I'm kind of late. It's better late than never. So, guys, let's continue along. And feel free to contribute your own brain farts. If you do, write my name so it'll be easier for me to see. Oh, boys, we're continuing along on the list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments. And we arrive at number 30. I'm eating ice cream. This food is not the right temperature for my mouth. Blows on it. Ain't that bad. It's stupid. But, okay. Number 29. I threw my wallet, ID, cash, credit cards in the trash. Proceeded to take out the trash. Fuck me running. Oh, man. Somebody said, I witnessed the aftermath of this. I witnessed the aftermath of this yesterday. Out of my window, I saw a guy taking his trash to the dumpster. 10 minutes later, he was back, pulling out his bag and digging through the trash. He walked back to his apartment with his car keys. It was fun being the spectator. Oh, he threw his keys away. Fabian says, Kyle is a different list. I'm a different list? I'm not a list.
Interesting.
Yes, this is a different list. Guys, I know you can't see too well. And I did see this earlier, and I know some of you have only just arrived. But what I said earlier was that this is a fresh list. Reddit is literally just a garden of reposts. Do you guys understand? And this is a fresh one that was from a few hours ago. So you have seen this topic before, but these answers are all new. So, that's what's going on this, the list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments, bing bong. I just loved the part earlier where the stream was trying to tell me that the thumbnail was up, but I was busy freaking out because I thought that you guys were just upset about what I'd chosen as the picture for the thumbnail, which has never happened before. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You want me to change it? I'll change it right now. You know what I mean? Get some self-awareness. And then it was me. But I had a brain. It's amazing. I'm doing the thing. Oh my God. So Thomas Jefferson says, I accidentally threw my iPod in the toilet instead of toilet paper, Kyle. You guys shouldn't have had iPods back in them times. I'm sorry, Waifu Willie's here. He says those lists were done 4 months ago and a year ago. This list isn't a new list. I'm glad that needs clarification. You know what doesn't need clarification? I was gonna look at my wish list and then point at something. This baby dick sweater, You can be the most fashionable person in gay baby jail with this baby dick sweater, guys. Could be all yours. Or you could send it to me. But no, you can't because it's not available. Title's no longer available. Looks like whoever got the baby dick sweaters while they were fresh got them. Oh, boy. This is exactly that kind of stuff that makes... Look, it's advertiser friendly. Not a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and scroll up to number 28. Driving my car. I feel safest of all. I'm kidding. It says driving a car. It's so easy to just use autopilot while driving. Okay. Then suddenly you're like, what the fuck? How did I get here? And you start wondering how many chickens are now dead because of you. What?
That was my thought, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
Driving a car, it's so easy to just use autopilot while driving a while. Then, suddenly you're like, what the fuck? How did I get here? And you start wondering how many chickens are now dead because of you.
Okay.
Somebody said chickens, pedestrians, etc. And then you start to wonder if the bicycle helmet lodged in your front bumper came standard with the car. Somebody said it's an added safety measure. Brilliant. Kai Mei says, Kyle, I was checking out the store and put my money on the counter. 5 seconds later, I'm panicking, searching for it, and the cashier tells me it's on the counter while looking at me like I'm insane. Well, why'd you leave your money before you were paying? Somebody else could have just picked that up. And depending on the, I want to say honesty of the person that behind the cashier, they could have just pocketed it as well. Depending on the place you're at, Oh, boy. What are people talking? No, it's Hannah Panda. Don't call Hannah a panda, guys. Hannah's not a panda. Ashberry says, I recently listened to Kyle reading the story Guts and nearly threw up. There's more where that came from. Enjoy your look around the Kyle channel. There's more content than you'll be able to swallow. You know what I'm talking about? So, number 27, reading the ingredients on the box of chocolate, all the allergens were capitalized. I asked, what is EGG? It's an egg. I was telling Hannah earlier that I really want some mashed potatoes, but kind of like a potato salad, but not with chunky potatoes in it. And like I'm a gross man, Oh man, my nose is wicked stuff now. You hear it? Mm-hmm. God, I'm like a gross man, and I love, because instant mashed potatoes is less effort. It wasn't that big a deal for me. That's yours, right?
No. Do I have that tone?
My brain, man. I can only have so many balls in the air at one time. You understand me? Oh my God. Okay. So Faith says, hi, yes, sorry, I'm back. Faith is back, and I like to think that Faith puts her foot down the hardest of all of the mods. So if anybody's being an idiot, Panda... Wait, I'm not going to ban him for no reason. But why would I feel like banning him? Is he doing something that's ban-worthy? What's Panda been about, guys? You guys are on top of that stuff. So...
Well, he asked if I was stripes.
Oh, that's what it must have triggered me. Like, no, I don't think he asked if you were Stripes. I think he said, I love Stripes, after two people said no,
because
it's
he
Hannah.
asked if I was stripes to begin with.
So,
He said,
oh, he says, I love Stripes, though.
is stripes
Okay, I thought that he was implying you
No,
are
it's
Stripes,
Hannah.
even though we
No,
you
it's
know,
Hannah.
okay.
And then it's, oh, I love stripes, though.
Yeah, Stripes is cute. I wonder where she is. I wonder if she's playing Overwatch or if she's drawing. So here we go. Number 26. Once I got off work and stopped at a gas station, I parked on the side of the building, went inside, made my purchase, came out, got in my car, took several moments trying to figure out where the stuff hanging from my rear view came from, snapped to the fact that it wasn't my car, and bolted before someone thought I was stealing. The car was a 2-door, mine was a 4, different color, different everything, not remotely similar. I still cringe. Ooh, somebody laid the band hammer down on somebody's monkey balls. Let me stop here and smell the roses. The message was deleted by Lexaeus. Lexaeus does not hit a lot of people. What do you think they said? It says, who has bigger tits, Stripes or Hannah? Man, that's a ban. Oh, he was banned.
No more banned him after.
He was banned. Man, I wonder why he's so interested, though. You know, you can ask them, and then have them ban you. But it's too late now. He'll be back. They'll always be back. If anybody's gonna be talking about titties, it's gonna be Murray. Number 25. This actually happened, and no, I wasn't on drugs. I'm trying to decide if I like that one. Do you think I like that one? I don't think I like it. It's cringeworthy. You're going out to a car that's not your own, and it's not even the same color car. Or wow. It's a good entry, but I don't like it. 25 says, this actually happened when I wasn't on drugs. I was very intently focusing on the task at hand. However, there was a girl that from afar looked similar to me. And I had thought, what am I doing over there? What? It was the weirdest autopilot thought ever. Okay. Well, hey, Lexaeus says Jax was Jack's ass. I'm kidding. I said that because I'm an idiot. I think you can already...
That's exactly how I thought it too.
Yeah, whatever. Panda says, my mom was once looking for grapes and took everything out of the fridge. It was her in her hand the whole time. Damn. Dimitri said meth, not even once. Okay, number 24. Give me a second, guys. My nose. Ooh. I just asked Hannah to get me a paper towel because I'm like situated in this love seat like a bitch. Number 24. I put a banana in the cutlery rack in the dishwasher and happened to turn the dishwasher on. There was fucking smushed banana everywhere. Thank you, Hannah. I also lost my then 2-year-old for some time at school when collecting my eldest son. I ended up asking a group of parents who helpfully let me know that my child, the child I was looking for, was in fact asleep in a carrier on my back. That is so cute. Can you imagine the distress of the woman, though, who's lost her 2-year-old and doesn't know where he is, and she's looking all around, and he's asleep on her back the whole time? That's crazy. They must have been very amused. Or imagine they're helping her look before realizing, what does he look like? You know, do you remember what he was wearing or something? Guys, give me a second. I need to try and clear my nose as best I can. Josh Passion says, hi, Kyle. Hello, Josh. And welcome to the list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments with an updated thumbnail for everybody who is, whatever, you know the story. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 23. I defrosted a steak instead of slice of bread for breakfast. Defrosted? So your bread was in the freezer? You have separate slices of bread in the freezer? Somebody said if you buy a sliced loaf and put it in the freezer, you can generally pull out the loaf, lever off a single slice or 3 without problem, and chuck the loaf back in the freezer. It's perfect if you're someone who doesn't eat much bread but really enjoys toast now and then. Someone says I should do this. I waste so much bread. Thank you. You okay? Oh my god. I need to put a little bit of Vicks under my nose, guys. I apologize. Hopefully this will allow me to breathe better because my nose is constantly stuffed. And if anybody knows a way that I can battle that, oh my god, I'd appreciate your assistance. You know what I mean? You might find yourself in the splash zone. It's so immature. Anyway, so somebody said, congratulations, Fat Man. Lexea said that. Fat Man said, actually, I'm not as fat as I used to be. I lost about 50 kilograms in about 2 years. Congratulations, Fat Man. You know, now when you fart, it's probably like not having to work through so much flaps. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like it's like before it probably had to like squeeze, you know, to find a part in the crease that made sense. But now maybe it has the force to actually part the butt cheeks. All of this I say with Hannah right next to me, guys. Yep. I don't give a fuck. Number 22. Pour hot coffee on an upside down glass. Fucking mornings. Why'd you have the glass upside down, but you poured the coffee on the upside down glass? I hope he didn't pour much and he didn't waste too much of it. Ugh. Well, there's that. Guys, I really love you and I hope that you're all fine. If anybody has any problems, let me know in the stream chat. Just say my name and then type what's going on. Ian says, Kyle, maybe try hot ginger drink. Okay, I'll give it all a shot. It's all worth it to get rid of my constantly congested nostrils. Number 21. Don't know if it's the dumbest necessarily, but it could have ended badly. I flew out to San Diego a few times. I fly maybe 1 to 2 times a year, so I'm familiar with the process, but I'm by no means a pro at this. Atlanta Airport TSA line Monday morning, so a huge crowd. Laptop is in the bin. Suitcase on the conveyor belt, shoes, glass, keys, watch, take off my belt, unbutton my jeans, and hook my thumbs in the top of my jeans and underwear and prepare to pull them down. Come on, brain. Could you show up a little earlier next time? Well, at least he didn't do it. Somebody said, I can't even imagine what TSA's reaction to someone getting naked in the security line would be. And you know what it is? I bet you in certain cultures. No, that's just racist, Kyle. I'm not sure. Maybe if somebody was like, take it off, they would just be like, well, okay, if that, so that's what I'm supposed to do. Somebody said, I've seen other stories where this happens, usually super early in the morning, and an agent just calmly says, sir, you can leave those on. Like it happens all the time. Bing bong. Rafael Reed says, Kyle, I once bear hugged a girl I didn't know because of autopilot. She was very happy because of it. Wow. I'm glad, that it wasn't oh my God. Anyway, Faith says, Kyle, once I put juice in my coffee. It tasted okay, but like too sweet. I can hear her saying this. Man, Faith's got a lot of brownie points, dude. Faith should do something to shake off all those brownie points. Fat Man says, bowl of boiling water, dump spoonful of Vicks in there. Stuck your head over it. What?
Stick your head over it.
With a towel over it and inhale. I think on the Vicks bottle it tells me not to fuck around with the Vicks like that, but I'll do it. The Vicks is kind of working right now in that I can, breathe a bit, but fuck me, I am not about this clogged nostril life. So welcome once again to this nighttime list where we're live streaming. We're going to go ahead and continue upward. And on the 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments, we've arrived at number 20. And we can go ahead and just start rattling off a lot of these very quickly, if that's what you're all about. You know what I'm talking about? Bing bong. Number 20. Not me, but it affected me. Me and my friend Mark were going to a party and he decided to drive there and leave his car. He was just wanting to pick up a bottle of vodka from his house first. We pull up outside and he runs in while I wait outside in the car. He was in there for a while, and I figured he might have been chatting to his family or maybe having a big shit. I didn't want to interrupt either, his big shit. Hey, $2 from Serious Sketch. No, that's seriously sketchy. I appreciate that. He says shout out to Faith, keeping it cute since 1993. The Faith Cute Wars begin.
1993?
Wait.
That's older than she is, because that's when I was born.
Ooh, yeah. Faith. Yeah,
She's in high
Faith.
school, guys.
Okay, wow. Don't expose Faith and her cuteness. Can you? I wonder how Faith is gonna age.
She'll just look really young forever.
You can hope so, cause some people when they get older, that cuteness just vanishes. They gonna be looking at old pictures, going, "I used to be so cute." Oh my god. Oh man. Now, what was I saying? Sorry, he may have been taking a big shit in there. I didn't want to interrupt. After about 20 minutes, his father returned home from walking the dog and saw me sat in the passenger seat of his son's car, which still had the engine running. He went in and mentioned it to Mark, who came straight out. And the time it took him to walk up his path, he had completely forgotten about us going to the party, went inside, made a sandwich, and took it to bed. Now that's hilarious. He forgot his friend in the damn car. Faith says, well, Kyle, my 50-year-old mother looks maybe 20. Damn. Faith's got good genes, dude. Faith's got good genes. Faith's got...
She's gonna look young forever.
Well, in Faith's case, I wasn't talking about Faith earlier. I'm just saying some people, you know what I mean? Some people got it for a hot minute. And then in a minute, they like, wait a minute. You know what I'm talking about? In a minute, you're like, wait a minute. Number 19. Working on an airplane, I had to put my head in a tight spot to see a plug. I caught a sharp piece of metal on my cheek and immediately pulled my head away and slammed it on the other side of the opening. Repeat process 2 times until I can force myself to stop reactions. Somebody responds, you want to know how I got these scars? I got them by banging my head around like a maraca in an airplane compartment. All right, look, number 18. I cooked pasta with tomato sauce. Then my apartment owner called that somehow a rent didn't go through and I had to pay it afterwards. Usually after I'm finished cooking, I wash the pots directly with dish detergent. This time I put the pasta on the plate and put the dish detergent on the pasta and put the sauce on the sponge and started to wash the noodle pot with my pasta sauce. Oh, what a zany mix-up. Fucking tired of this shit. Looks like Michael Davis arrives again and he's like, I'm so late. Hello, everyone. And everybody's like, hi, we're all so friendly. We're the lovely, lovely Kyle cult and we're all just so friendly. I'm kidding. I love you all. I really did hope that you have a good day. Why am I being so pissy and bile-filled? Fat Man says, oh, here's one epic brain fart I had. Woke up at 5 a.m. freaking out I'm going to be late for work. So I rush, get dressed, get to work, start opening, and it wasn't a work day. Fat Man, do you own your own business? Or do you have a keys to the place that you work at? You've said too much, Fat Man. And now we're curious.
Does he work for like a family? I don't know.
What do you mean he works for a family?
Like,
What if he works
his
for
family.
the family?
I said his.
Fat Man works for the mob, huh?
I didn't say his, but I meant his.
Man, you could have people killed, huh, Fat Man? You can have them taken care of. That's pretty cool.
He's gonna have you taken care of.
Yeah, he says it's a family business. He got people sleeping with the fishes in the stream chat. Oh,
Yep.
damn. It's a good thing this guy's modded. I love the guy. Fat Man says, I might. I do have connections. And then you play the music. It's like, you know what I mean? Okay, so, Mamma Mia, on the point of tomato sauce. Let's go to number 17. Into the mic, Kyle. I was cleaning out my desk when a problem student turned up with his final essay that would allow him to graduate. I absentmindedly took and said a very unenthusiastic thanks and threw it in the bin. The poor guy visibly teared up as he was leaving before I realized what I had done. Never ran as fast before to catch up with him. Why the fuck did you do that? Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Why did he do it at all? Hannah and I have to go out to get toilet paper after this. I just thought I'd share. I also want to share an anecdote that Hannah delivered to me while we were in the car earlier.
No!
Okay, fine.
Please, no.
Number 16. A few years ago, my commute to what? I can't. Okay, look. A few years ago, my commute to work involved entering a train station and going down the escalator to the underground platform. I can't stop thinking about Harry Potter all of a sudden. I did this journey every day for about 4 or 5 years. I can't think of the word platform without taking the same route each time. One day, and it happened to be the day that I was nursing a pretty nasty hangover, they switched the up and down escalators so that the one I usually take down was coming up instead. I don't know why, some part of maintenance, I guess. Anyway, of course I head to the down escalator without even thinking, pure autopilot. But when I step onto the escalator, instead of my brain recognizing the stairs were moving in the wrong direction, I still tried to walk down against the force of the moving stairs. I must have done this for a good 10 seconds before I had a what's going on here moment. Stepped back, and it was pretty crowded too. I must have looked really dumb. You look really dumb, for real. Succubus is all like, Kyle, how do I send you stuff? I'm gonna draw you a chickenpox gun. Stripes draws me enough ridiculous things. If you want to send me something, you need to just flip it over to my... Oh, y'all don't even want to know what this was that I got. Bing bong. Oh, wait, it already shows what it is. Look, I paid $2 for it. Don't judge me! Okay, anyway. Man, half of the stuff on my wish list is not available, which is beautiful. It's brilliant, you know? And that's great. That means that everything that existed to be bought was probably already bought, mainly by Lexaeus, definitely by Hannah, and then Faith is throwing money at me that I don't deserve because that's her cute money that she works for. Someday Faith's gonna get money for getting cute. I mean, for being cute, and that's what she deserves. You all deserve money for nothing, but sometimes getting money for something is even better. I love you. Wow. Look, I promise this time we're actually going to get somewhere. On the list of 50 dumbest brain autopilot moments. Number 15. I once met friends at a restaurant a few blocks from my house. I drove and parked on the street right in front of the place. After we ate, we walked over to Dairy Queen, right past my car in the process. I then proceeded to walk home from Dairy Queen. Got home and thought it was strange that my car wasn't in the driveway. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Fat Man says I shouldn't have trusted round babies.
Shouldn't be.
What?
I shouldn't be trusted around babies. They're delicious.
Oh, he shouldn't be trusted round babies. They're delicious. I just like the idea of round babies.
Yes.
Like we could go baby bowling with those round babies. Set those pans up. And they come rolling down the lane. Oh boy. Serious Sketch says, don't die your hate. You give it power by acknowledging it.
I think it's probably because of school that she's dying it, not because she wants to, guys.
Yeah, she has to dye her hair because her school only allows her to have, natural colors for school. Oh man. I'll never forget Emily going, Faith is a baby, over and over. And she thought, I don't know, I guess she thought Faith was way older because I speak the world of Faith. Aww. Round babies, guys. Round babies. Number 40 teen? Number 40 teen. Making breakfast last week, I cracked an egg straight into the bin. These are just mix-ups, and I hate them.
Yeah.
And everyone's upvoting them like, oh my god, that happened to me. Can you believe? And like they smack their face like, that happened to me the other day. I can't believe it. What? Ain't that a Pringle in the asshole, this whole fucking list. Ugh. I like the one earlier where it was like, I washed the egg shavings. That's nuts.
That one was interesting.
You can't realize while you're doing that it's crazy. Lexaeus says, takes me back to going to Catholic school. Man, Lexaeus and Sean Watson seem to have had the most interesting lives in the world. You know, where they do fucking like book-worthy movie shit. And I just, you know, I'm just trying to dodge people giving me shit every day. That's pretty much it. Number 13. I tried to scan the bus ticket at the front door of my house to get in. Come on. Scan it on what, dude? Is it like a card reader at your house? Number 12. Wondering what time it is. I open my phone, check Snapchat and Facebook, put my phone away without checking the time. I can do this 3 to 4 times before I get the time. Yep. It's pretty much what we do when we go to the kitchen sometimes, or sometimes I'll go to the bathroom and find things to do that aren't what we're doing. What's the top thing on this list going to be? I went to the grocery store thinking that I was going to get this thing, and then I got everything but that. We're going to go to the grocery store later and not get the toilet paper that we need. Can you believe it? We're getting that toilet paper.
Just like we didn't get anything for heartburn.
Yeah, I needed some antacids the other night. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Miss Catnip says, mine or my school won't allow red, platinum, blonde. Oh, you're talking about what your schools won't allow in your hair. Oh my god, guys. Now, number 11. I accidentally shaved my beard. When I wake up in the morning feeling like, don't say it, I'm on autopilot until I'm out the front door. And the part of my morning routine is trimming my beard. Normally the trimmer attachment for the length I like is attached when I start using the trimmer. So the first thing I do is attach it. And then he didn't. Why is it so long? If it's essentially what he said. I was 2 passes in before I fully woke up and realized that I'd just taken a massive chunk out of my beard and there was no going back at this point. Rest in Pierce. Brosnan. Why did I say Pierce?
I was wondering that.
So let's go ahead and open this thing, which I think is normally bigger. It's not. So let's try to get this in there. It seems like a good size. So maybe it could even be bigger. That's pretty good right there. Hopefully not too big. Oh boy. So we're reaching number 10. Well done. I was maybe 18 years old at the time when I saw this dude get into a car that looked exactly like mine. There weren't many cars like mine, and it was a weird color. So when I saw this dude getting into the car and driving off, I thought he had stolen my car. So I got into my car and chased him. Think about it. After a couple of blocks and honking the horn, it dawned on me, I'm driving my car. Get back here! What a badass scene. That needs to be in a movie. Somebody said from the perspective of the guy that you were following, holy shit, that guy stole my car and is chasing me with it. Oh my god. Somebody says I laughed in the waiting room. Why do we need a window into your day, you guy? Number 9. Oh boy, my nose. I'm sorry. What is happening? I'm constantly... Who is this guy spamming in here? Because he can't type. Fuck that guy. Who is this guy? And they're new too, and their name's 56B9? What does that even mean?
Punch him.
Fuck this guy.
Punch him hard.
Is he apologizing to me? Stop spamming in the chat. Well, you know what I mean? Faith is usually on top of this shit. She must be giving you the chance that you're looking for.
She's dyeing her hair.
Oh, she's dyeing her hair right now. Don't get your phone. What? She's listening to me while she's dyeing her hair. Faith is so wonderful.
She said she was going to go dye her hair.
Oh, well, she's gone now.
So
Well, bing bong. Okay, well, okay. Ugh. Number 9. I heated a frozen dinner in the microwave, pull off the plastic from the dinner, turn around, and threw the dinner in the garbage. Needless to say, my meal was something else. Plastic cover didn't seem appealing. I really don't like these words. Just like, I thought I was putting this here, but then I put it there. I put it in the trash. Oh my God. It's the whole list. It's whack, man. Let's find something else after this list. Something short, but good. Number 8. It was winter, and having arrived home from a heavy day at work at 6 p.m., I went straight to bed for a nap. I woke up about an hour later, saw 7:20 on the clock, panicked, thinking I was going to be late for work, hurriedly got dressed and drove to work, was confused that it was all locked up when I got there. Another story about somebody waking up and thinking there was school or there was work, but then there wasn't. Number 7, when I was around 16 to 17 years old, when there weren't any normal clean cups, I'd use old sippy cups from when I was little. My mom watched me walk into the kitchen, pour the sippy cup full of milk, and proceed to dump it all over my face. I had forgotten the lid. Well, that's kind of hilarious. In a way, I guess. Number 6. Close Reddit,
like just
open.
a regular cup.
Huh?
But it's still, you could use it like a regular cup if you're normally using regular cups. This kid's an idiot. Sorry.
He's used to it being the sippy cup.
I know, but still.
Sorry.
Number
6. Close Reddit, open new tab, click on Reddit. I do this shit all day. It's true. That's a very, very popular thing that Redditors do, is they close Reddit like they're done, and then they just go right back to Reddit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God. Serious sketch. I've never been simultaneously upset with something that was said while someone was donating, so appreciative at the same time because you're donating something. Thank you for your donation, Serious Sketch. Perhaps you weren't here before. Maybe this is you trolling, and very effectively because you're rustling my jimmies on some trigger monkey bizzles right now. You understand me? But this list was posted just a few hours ago, okay? And yes, this same topic has been done by me not once before, but twice. Because that's just how Reddit works. It's a place where people repost the same shit over and over. But typically, when enough time passes, even if it's the same criteria, the answers that we're going to be able to source are different. So since this was just posted a few hours ago, this list is new. Yes, it kind of preserves the spirit of the old list. Even I am voicing dissatisfaction with the list because it's essentially people just going, man, I opened up some milk and poured it in a bowl, and then instead of putting cereal in my bowl and putting the dog's food in his bowl, I put the dog food in my milk, and then I put my cereal into the dog food. Oh, I can't believe it. I woke up on a Saturday and I went to school. I can't believe it. Oh, you know what I mean? I fucking hate it. But at the same time, it's a new list, which I've made clear before. You know, I would rather derail the list talking about Pokemon Go and how, you know, Hannah and I went out and caught Lugia and Articuno respectively than derail it reiterating something that should have been apparent. I know you guys can't see so well, but it says 16 hours ago. This list new. Oh, don't you know? I'm sorry. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Dimitri Succubus talking about underground school sex network. What the hell? Was somebody talking about that?
Yes.
Where?
Batman said, yeah. There was apparently a huge underground gay sex network at my school. Didn't know about it till well after.
Serious Sketch hit me with another $2. That's what's happening, Serious Sketch. That's like $6 so far, isn't it? Well done, Serious. My man, Serious. My man, going there. My man. I want like an instant, you know, the noise of somebody saying, my man. Do you think they have Goldenfold from Rick and Morty saying, my man?
That'd be nice.
My man!
They have it. Why can't I can't favorite it? It made me go to the page to favorite it now. That's weird. But at least I got it. A serious sketch.
My man.
Haha. That's what's up. That is what's up as we continue along on the list of 50 dumbest autopilot brain. Oh, I'm having a brain autopilot moment right now. I'm going to put the fucking cereal in the dog bowl. Haha. Fuck this list. We're going to read something cool after, I promise. I love you guys. I'm all about integrity. Number 5. We arrive at number 5. Filled the coffee maker, put in fresh coffee and water, left the jug sitting at the bottom of the machine, got an all-staff email later saying someone flooded the kitchen with coffee. The machine is out of action until it dries. Machine is out of action. Number 4, man. I had a glass of water in my right hand and my phone in the left hand, and I walked into the bedroom and tossed the phone onto the bed, except I didn't. I threw the glass of water instead. Stupid. Number 3. Lost track of my 18-month-old sister for 2 solid minutes in a pet store. In total panic, I realized I was carrying her. Ugh. Other people going, oh, this happened to me. It's turning into a woman thread. No offense. No offense. Number 2, taking my husband out for his birthday to his favorite place. Autopilot, drove to work and parked. He didn't say anything because he thought it was hilarious. Have a nice day at work, honey. Gotta commit to the joke by staying in the hot car all day while your wife spends an unscheduled day at work. You can't get out of the car. It won't be funny if he gets out of the car. Oh, man. That's very sorry. Okay. Look at your face, honey. I didn't get out of this car all day. Number 1. As we reach number 1, I'd like to take a special moment to thank my sexy and incredible patrons. You guys know who you are. You guys know you can't stop. You can't. You're just unstoppable, you know. Here's another page of patrons. Wow. But let's go back to that first page. Oh my God. Yeah, you know. Here's another one. But let's go back to that first page. These guys get me pretty randy.
My man.
You know, I'm talking about all of them. Oh, Lord. All right. So as we finish out this list, I gotta hit my man Serious Sketch one more time. He hit me with that. If I pay you enough, will you rant again, please? Rant about what? I was ranting before. What about? About how the list wasn't the same list? He really rustled the shit out of my jimmies. I was like, yo, I said this before. That's what pissed me off. That oh my God, is Hadu. And she says Randy. I bet you that's how she feeling. That's how Hadu feeling. Hadu is Randy. Oh my God. As we reach number 1 on the list of 50. Get out of the car. That's committing to the joke. Number 1, getting undressed for a shower, needed to pee, threw my clothes into the toilet.
Oops.
That is not a hamper. That's a very special one. So guys, I happen to know that Poem for Your Sprog has come to this one, so let's hit him with a poem. What? I paused and pondered frowning, softly sat to watch them drowning, sat to see them soaked and sinking. What? I pondered. Was I thinking? Somebody else says, I picture you as like this masked guy with a cape, kinda. Like that Phantom of the Opera guy. Nah, fuck Phantom of the Opera. I'm thinking of him as like Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. He's just sitting at a desk in a candlelit attic, waiting for someone to fuck up so you can write them a whimsical poem. Poem for Your Sprog responds to that. He says, when words of foolish works are found, and tales are told and deeds abound, and posts are picked and threads are read, where votes are cast and cows like bread, where stories sung of Kombox kings are mixed and joined with rice and things, and broken arms to no surprise, where puns are rife and Timmy dies, where inspiration comes as quick and thick as though a double dick had spilled a stanza fair and free for all to witness. Sprague will be. Man, the double dick story. How the fuck can I put that into context for a Reddit collection in a way that YouTube isn't going to be flying down my penis going, you can't monetize that? Fuck you arrives again with a $2 donation. I appreciate ya. You know what the funny thing is, guys? None of you are triggering the, the thing that like shows everybody that you've donated something, because I think those donations are set to more than like, was it $5? I'm not sure. But I love you, and I'm sorry that you aren't triggering it, because you guys should be. You deserve to be triggering that donation monkey to splash up on the screen. So guys, like I was saying, I was less than pleased with the whimsy of this list. There were only a few things that made me really go, wow. You know what I mean? Wow. I don't think this is a really comical list, even though it seems interesting. It says, what does it say? It says Native American and Indigenous peoples of Reddit. What's it like to grow up on the reservations in the U.S.? We could read the top one. That's fine. Just one. We'll read the top one. The top one says, I'm from a reservation and I'm bored. So let's go to the next one. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's racist. I hope there's no Native Americans in the stream. If there's any Native Americans in the stream or watching this video after the fact, I apologize. I don't mean it in a rude way. Tell me a story. Tell me a story in the comment section. Come here, a story in the comment section. Drop Dead says, do you take PayPal? Girl, you know that I take PayPal, girl. Why you out here clown? Oh my God. I made a paypal.me link actually Reddit. Dude, I could have gotten into some serious trouble. What if that wasn't the link that I thought it was? I made the bookmark read Kyle pay me, paypal.me/Kyle pay me. But it was actually, damn it, Hannah beat me to it. Oh my God. Okay. You shill, Hannah. Okay. So let's go down this list. Married men of Reddit, what advice would you give to single men? Ooh, well, that's alienating because there's a lot of women in the stream chat, Kyle. Let's just read the top one. It says it's serious too, so this ought to be good. The top guy says, this might sound weird, but when my brother asked me how I knew if my wife was the one, I told him that being around her felt like being alone, but a bit better. That's true, dude. When you find somebody you can be alone with together, and you don't really need to, you know what I'm talking about? For me, even hanging out with some of my best friends can feel a bit draining because it's fucking work. You know what I mean? With my wife, it always just felt easy. And I think that's love to me. Also, a friend of mine once told me that love isn't something you feel, it's something you do. Feeling love and telling somebody you love them is not enough. You have to show them with your actions. It's like the song by Tattoo called Show Me Love. You know? You ever heard that song, guys? Are you guys into, Russian lesbians? I was into Show Me Love. What's another song that Tattoo sings? Do they sing All the Things She Said Running Through My Head? Or is that Avril Lavigne? All the Things She Said. It's Tattoo. You don't know Tattoo, girl? Hannah, you don't know Tattoo? Oh, you were probably too young. When's that? 2009? I remember I was in Europe when Tattoo was really big. I think I was in Sweden, though. There are a lot of black people in Sweden, let me tell you. Okay. There are not a lot of black people in Sweden. Bing bong. So let's travel down this list. I want to find you guys some more juicy shit, because that list, I wouldn't call it whack, but it certainly wasn't Kyle worthy. I just wanted to read what was juiciest at the time, and that really was what everybody was falling over themselves. Oh yeah, Wife Willie said, "Not gonna get it." Not gonna get us. I love that song. Isn't that the one where they're on top of a fucking semi truck? Not gonna get us. Okay. I swear to God. Oh, is it a train? I thought they were on top of a fucking bus. No, it's like it is kind of like a, on top of it. Am I remembering this wrong? No, they're on top of it. Or it's filmed to look like they're on top of it and nobody's driving it. Brilliant. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. And they're lesbians. Oh, God. Oh, Kyle, what are you doing? What am I talking about? Forgive me. We're scrolling down this and we're going to find something interesting. But the type of thing that I wouldn't turn into a list. I should probably sort by top and then go by the past week. Nutella. What is your it's expensive but worth it product? Tell me, look, we're going to leave this to Hannah. Hannah's going to tell us what's interesting and I should read. Okay? You know, Hannah.
I'm listening.
I'm going to go ahead and read some lists. You tell me when to stop. Or if the stream really passionately thinks that I should be doing one that Hannah isn't interested in, then just let me know. So here's one. What's your expensive but it's worth it product? Okay. What's most embarrassing thing that you saw someone do because they thought nobody was watching? That sounds like a list I need to read.
Yeah, that sounds like something you should...
That sounds like a list I need to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pretend we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Let's pretend that...
Pretend that one didn't exist. Okay?
Yeah, like, okay. What instantly makes you suspicious of someone? Let's just do three. Let's just do three. First, we're gonna do three from what's the expensive but it's worth it project. Somebody says product. Somebody says LASIK surgery. Best $3,000 I've ever spent. Where else in the world can you buy a fucking level up like a video game? Vision plus 80 points. The thing about LASIK surgery is that it's not, you know, without its complications. You know what I mean? And I'm not, you know, unless something has like a pretty I can't, I guess it's ridiculous and I'm getting up my own ass because it's like what does have 100% success rate, but I just don't like the odds of LASIK surgery. I think it's scary. I feel like I could just, you know, I'm playing with the ability to go blind. Somebody else says quality tools. Somebody else says work shoes. You guys see how these lists are just like boring as hell and I should definitely avoid them. Holy crap. What instantly makes you suspicious of someone when nothing is their fault? Number one, when they offer to buy my car without seeing it, while they are deployed overseas and wishes to use PayPal. Yeah, that's suspicious, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody says, I'm one of the realest people you'll ever meet. Well, if you gotta tell me, dude. Oh my God. I wanted to read this one so bad, but I knew I couldn't monetize it. Should I just read it now?
Which one is it?
It says male sex workers of Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
How do your clients look and what is your most and least common request? I should really read this list. Let's just read it now, dude, you know? Let's read it now. What do you think? Here's the top one. Male escort here. The most common request is definitely going down on older women, but never attractive ones. Did it just get spicy in here? Oh my God. 90% are larger than life. Oh my God.
Sounds fun.
Least common request. I was once asked to peel a banana, then seductively, yet carefully, scrape off the rough outer layer with my teeth to reveal the more slimy banana, flesh within. It's funny because I learned just last night when I took Hannah to a grocery store that she hates bananas because Faith was sweet enough to get that blender and I haven't used the blender yet. And I wanted to make like strawberry banana smoothies or something until I figure out how to make the frappuccinos. And Hannah's like, I hate bananas. And I'm like, what? And she's just like, oh, everything about it. The consistency. It just makes me, I like it. What is it about bananas you hate here? Everything. Yes, I get it. But
We went over this last night.
okay, this was a little strange, but I was totally fine with it. I mean, easy money, right? She then wanted me to insert it BIV? What does that mean? Banana and vagina?
Yes.
What does that mean? And then it was removed. What does BIV mean?
I don't know.
What does BIV mean? It's not a stock thing. BIV meaning. BIV, a man with a small penis. What the hell?
Yeah, he put it in her vagina, is what it sounds like.
BIV. In a gay relationship, a BIV is the one in the relationship who would take the bottom half in bed. Taken from the...
bottom.
We don't need to be learning this. You know what I mean? What is Sean saying? Sean says, I was on an elevator with a girl and I asked her, are you ready to take this relationship to the next level? You faggot. I love it. Faith says he put it in her vagina. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys, that's so dirty. Fat Man says, God damn it, Sean, I can't stay mad at you. Fat Man says, Kyle, check the chat. Dizam. Okay. Banana in vagina. Okay. Banana in vagina. Okay. Look, man, number 2 on this male sex worker list. When I did prostitution, it was mostly older men who wanted to simply suck me off. Seriously, $80 to suck me off, buy me some drinks, and hang out for an hour? Not really the brightest part of my life, but it was easy money. Ugh. God. Oh, so scared. Number 3, I worked as a nude housekeeper in college for what I assume were gay men in their 30s and 60s. I would just strip down and do various house cleaning tasks and while naked. If they had a secluded yard, I sometimes did gardening. I was paid $100 an hour on average. I would occasionally have anal or oral sex if they were attractive or offered me a lot of money. I found most of my clients on Craigslist or Grindr or by word of mouth. By cock of mouth, it sounds like, ugh. Most of the time, they just watched me and jacked off. Do you think whispering will get me past the advert? No. Sometimes they made me wear skimpy underwear or a jock strap. Oh my God. There was a couple of creeps, but mostly the guys were nice. My best experience was with this guy who lived in what had to be a $5 million swanky, modern-looking house on a lake. We ended up eating chef-prepared food, crushing around in his boat, and swimming naked in his pool, and he paid me $3,000 to spend the night and have sex with him. Some retired guy who had some business in oil. I didn't clean a thing that day. You cleaned his dick.
Sounds like it.
Oh my God. Anal. Number 4. Okay. Number 4. Let me... Oh my God. I was more of like a straight up hooker for a few months, a couple years back. All my clients were guys, very diverse. Some were old, fat, rude men, some middle-aged married guys, black, white, Indian, even some younger guys that I thought were very attractive. My nose, okay? Most common was them blowing me, which I didn't expect. Least common was this regular I had kept asking that would keep asking me to not shower. 'Cause he wanted me to be ripe? Someone responds, as a cocksucker, it can be difficult to find a dick sometimes? What the fuck? This list gay as fuck, nigga, damn. Yeah, this is so gay. Okay, number 5. I wasn't a full-time hooker, but I escorted exclusively for just one man. I was a university student. He was married with children, love and marriage. He was actually a very attractive man. He would come over and suck me off. That's it. Our sessions never lasted more than 10 minutes, and I never sucked him. Oh my God. My clients were generally middle-aged older men, rarely attractive, usually just guys who were unable to get sex normally. A few who were in the closet and or married. Most common request was bareback, though. I always said the price was triple for that, and no one took me up on it. Good. Oh, we're done with this list. Oh boy. Here's a fun list. Where's the scariest place you found on Google Street View? This is what we should have did initially, instead of making it so that the video was unmonetizable. Even down the road. Oh boy. So here's the top one. It says, oh mama. I hope this thread takes off. Oh, it's just some asshole talking about the thread. He says, try Nagoro, Japan. I won't give you specific coordinates. It's a small town. Just wander around looking at the dolls. An old lady makes a new doll every time someone in the village dies. Here is a link for the lazy. It's just a village with dolls up in it. The dolls of the dead people around. So let's go into town. Should put on some creepy ass music for this shit. We looking for dolls. You know what I mean? Some kind of music box bullshit. Bling, 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 bling. What we needed to do is have Google Street do this shit at nighttime. Yeah. And then she give all the dolls like glowing eyes. That's what you want, dude. Man, I don't see shit for dolls. Where the fuck the dolls at? Oh shit, they're going over there. Oh my God, there you go. Oh, there you go, my man. Look at my nigga propped up out in this bitch. He like, man, seen better days, seen better days. Oh shit, there go more. Oh shit, are those dolls out there? She makes a new one every time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Creepy. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's this doll place. Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy. Why, if I was living here, I'd be like, why y'all in this bitch put these dolls all over this place? This shit is creepy as fuck. Alright, there are some real people. The dolls are everywhere, dude. It's not even funny, Hannah. The dolls are what? What are you laughing at?
Because Melissa
Watson said, thank you for stealing my husband. I'm sorry, Melissa.
If I don't hear from my husband, I know where to find him.
I know. I didn't steal him, Melissa. You're wonderful, and he would never do anything if not for you. You dictate all of his actions. You know that. And he's only here finding new and innovative ways to please you because you're the light of his world. You stepped down into darkness. You opened his eyes and let him see. So here he is to worship you. Melissa. Here he is to bow down. Here he is to get between them legs. I can't monetize my YouTube videos because everything I say is too edgy. Sexual references falling into my bowl of dog food. Oh, what a mix-up. Jesus. Not calling. Oh man, she probably doesn't understand that reference. It's like, you calling me a bitch? I'm kidding. Here's the thing. We just did like a brain fart list or something. Everybody's response was like, man, I was gonna pour myself a bowl of cereal and then I threw that cereal into the dog bowl. I put that dog food into my cereal with the milk. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Can you believe that? I had something in my right hand and then I had something in my left hand and I did the left hand thing, but what I wanted to do with the right hand, I can't believe it. You basic motherfucker. Put it on Facebook for me. Tell the world about it on Instagram. It's like those accidental pictures. Oh man, there's got to be a subreddit for that. Let's look at that. What do you think the subreddit for like oops pictures Reddit? You know what I mean? God.
I don't know.
Not nip slip.
Definitely not that one.
Okay, here it is. What's the subreddit when people take selfies but pretend like, but accidentally, no, not that. Jesus, they're like accidentally included a naked part of themselves. Not that.
Not that.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
God, guys, do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, it's like a subreddit where people are taking pictures of themselves or taking pictures of something and pretending, oh, the camera just went off, or, oh, I can't believe it just looked that good, when it's clear that they put a lot of effort into it. I don't know what the hell I'm even talking about. Let's just go to Reddit in general. See if somebody's dead. Think somebody's dead, Hannah?
Probably.
Nobody's dead. Wow, the top post says I'm an accidental photographer of this once-in-a-lifetime shot. Oh, yeah, what an accidental photo. Yeah, fucking. I can't believe that the top post is some jerk pretending that,
Exactly.
Hopefully, what if we went into the comment section of this and people were roasting this guy going, oh, yeah, sure.
That would be nice.
Accidental. Yeah, right. Oh, my God. I bet somebody has made like a dick pic, but made it like Eclipse themed. You know what I mean? Like, hey girl, you want to see this eclipse? And then it's just like a light shining and then their penis like going in front of the light. Oh my God. I'd like that better with a boob. A girl should do that with a boob and be like, check out this eclipse. But thank God Sarah Bishop's not here, because she'd eclipse it with her ass. And be all like, how about this moon eclipsing the... Oh, God, don't give Sarah Bishop ideas, Hannah. You've taken it too far.
She would have thought of it.
No, she would not. Farting is a bit much. What the hell does that have to do with the eclipse? Come on. Ugh.
If it has anything to do with her butt...
Any girl send anything where they fart to anybody and they not into that. That is the last video they're gonna open. Last image. Come on.
That's true.
What are you?
Anything from...
Fat Man says, Kyle, add me on Snapchat. Add me right now. Send me a message and be all like, it's Fat Man, bitch. And then do like a Age of Empires 4? Oh, shit. Hey, everybody. I saw that Junkertown trailer. Coming to an Overwatch near you. Stripes had the nerve to tell me that it wasn't going to be an escort map and that I wasn't going to be escorting treasure on a payload. Like, I don't know my own character, okay? I knew that it was going to be those things. I said it. And she was like, nah, and I was like, it is. I'm so sorry. Man, Reddit is so whack right now. It's like all these grandmas talking about fucking Eclipse. You're killing me. You're killing me. Oh my God, who cares? Guys, I love you. This was a stream, apparently. And I'm sure I'm going to get roasted by YouTube about it. They got a problem with everything that I do. Jesus Christ. So Hannah's here. Her and I need to head out to get some toilet paper and then live that life. You know what I mean? Do you think should we go? Because we got to get up early tomorrow.
That's true.
I don't know. Guys, I love you. Don't eclipse your heart in terms of me, because I love you and I miss you and I need your love. I need your love. So don't be too far, and I'll always be here when you need me. And hopefully we can do this every night, no problem. See you soon. Hannah, you have any last words?
Nope.
Well, there's that. I'm going to go do bodily things because I've been holding it all in. No. Okay, I'll be back. See you later. Thank you all for being here. I love you. Take it easy. All you need is love. All you need is love, love, but love won't keep in those farts. Yeah, that's how I leave the stream. I like when Melissa, Sean Watson's wife, came and was like, "Where is my husband?" Okay. Later, guys.